Hello, my name is Kate and I am the director of Healthy Titans, fitness professional, etc. I'm here today to guide you through a TRX workout. Completely up to you on how short or how long you want this workout to be, and I'll give you some helpful hints on how to extend it or to keep it nice and short. So we're gonna get you started. Quick reminders on the TRX. Again, to make things more difficult, it's all on you. If you want to get closer to where that TRX is anchored, it's going to make an exercise more difficult. If you want to make it easier, you're just going to back yourself out. And I'll explain that as we go through the exercises. We're going to do 8 exercises in total. I'm going to batch them 4 and 4. We'll walk through some of the form of it. Again, it's really up to you on how short or how long you want to make this. So you can always extend time that you complete each exercise, or you can repeat the exercises multiple times if you want to make it a longer workout. So to get us started, we're going to start with something very basic. It's called row. So we're going to start with the low row. All you're going to do is extend back. Our palms are going to be in with the TRX, and then we're going to pull, squeezing the shoulder blades, and then release back out. Again, if you want to make it more difficult, just walk your feet in and repeat. Or you can just walk it back and make it a little bit easier. Every time you row, you want to stop here versus slouching. So maintain good posture, pull, and release back out. And then you're going to repeat. You can do a number of reps, so maybe aiming for 12 to 15, or you could go for time, setting a timer for 30 seconds, or possibly up to a minute if you want to make it a little harder. Quick variation if you want, you can rotate those palms down, bring the elbows out to the side, and now you have a high row that you could try if you want to do multiple rounds of that exercise. So from there, I'm going to alternate with lower body so you don't tap out the upper body the whole time. So we're going to start with just a basic squat. So holding onto the straps, you're going to sink back like you're forming a chair, and then you're going to bring it back up to the top. You can make it harder by going a little bit quicker, or you could power up onto the toes to add a variation, or to make it really fun, you can add a jump using those straps to help pull you up and drop you back down. Make sure you sit back, so pressure's on my heels at all times, whether or not I'm doing a regular squat, or again, as I'm powering up, I'm gonna sink back and use the glutes to help me out. So that's number 2. Number 3, we're going to go to what's called a front curl, so we're going to work the biceps. So again, we're pulling, elbows are going to stay high, and I'm bringing my hands to the side of my temples. Try not to tuck in on this one, so this will make it a little bit easier. If you release out, we're going to keep it all in that bicep. Same as the other one, when you extend back, don't allow yourself to slouch, so you're keeping that good posture all the way through. So just steady on that bicep curl, my elbows stay in versus flailing out, and that'll knock that one out. Last one in this set, we're gonna go to a reverse lunge. So you're gonna hold on to the straps, step back, you can alternate the legs. So this will be the basic version. If you wanna make it a harder, you can add a little hop. So a little hop between the steps, or if you wanna make it more fun, you can add the jump. On that jump, you need to make sure you have good form. So again, pressure on the heel, try not to get out onto the toes. So that's the first 4. All right, part 2. So we're gonna do another set of 4 exercises. First one, we're gonna start with a side lunge. So on this one, we're gonna step out. My feet are parallel to one another, and then I'm sitting back toward my heel. I'm gonna pull up, and I'm gonna exchange sides. So step out and sit back. So the side I'm going out to is gonna look like a squat, and then I'm reaching with that inside leg. You can just step, or you can make this a little more dynamic. So step out, hop through, and then you get a little more cardio within that exercise. Number 2, we did bicep curls before, so we're gonna go tricep press. So facing out on this one, you're gonna extend the hands straight out from the shoulders. We're gonna lean forward, and then we're gonna push away. My elbows stay in tight, So I'm gonna tuck them in, hinge, and extend. You want that body in a nice straight line. So think of a plank position, hinge at the elbow, extend back out. And again, no cheating, so don't pull them in. Also try not to put the hands together, so let them work independently, hinge, and extend. If it gets too difficult, just walk forward. Try and find the sweet spot where you can do that smoothly. The next exercise, we're just gonna walk ourselves forward to an upright position, and we're gonna go to a calf raise. So arms are high, and then I'm just pushing all the way up onto my toes. Nice and steady, again, maybe 30 seconds. If you want to extend it longer, you certainly can. Make sure you're not rolling to the outside of the foot when you do that. So big toe grounded all the way up, and then just steady up and down. The last exercise, we're going back to the upper body. You want to extend your straps. So depending on what system you have, make them fully long. This is going to be a chest press. I think of it as a standing push-up, basically. So arms out in front, we're gonna bend at the elbow, and then I'm gonna push away. Envision your hands are on the ground, so you're not gonna go deeper than those handles, and then give it a smooth push back. It'll be harder with your feet together, a little bit easier with your feet apart, and you can always adjust in if you wanna make it more difficult from there. So we'll go back through a quick summary from the top. So I always shorten these up a little bit for the first exercises. So we're starting with the row just as a review. You have the low row pulling in, or you can flip the hands, palms down, elbows out to the side. So low and high row. If you want, you could alternate them, and that gives you another variation too. Going from there to the squat, so we're just going up and down. You can add the calves, even though we'll get them later. And if you want to make it more dynamic, you can add that jump, making sure you have a soft landing and sitting back toward your heels. Number 3 was the bicep curl. So elbows high, extend out. Elbows stay tucked in, just like the triceps. And then that last one is going to be that step back into the lunge. So alternating legs, you can add the hop, or you could add the full jump, as long as form is good. So that's the first 4. Starting the next 4, we have that side lunge, stepping out, coming in, out to the other side. Again, you can make it more dynamic, pop through. Again, sitting back. So think of the chair. Second one, facing out, tricep press, hinging at the elbow, making sure your elbows are in tight. So tuck them in. You'll feel it right underneath if you're doing it right. Number 3, hitting the calf raise, all the way up onto the toes. And then that last one, make sure you go long with your straps, and you have your chest press. So there you go. You can make it as short and sweet as you want, or you can extend it out, lengthen it out, and have a little more fun with it.